Will the special council meeting of June 12, 2025, please come to order? It is now 9:03. This is a truncated version of our regular meetings, so, we want to expedite this as quickly as possible. So the morning greeting is aloha and avivi. Does anybody know what avivi means? It means hurry up. Ms. Clerk, roll
quick.
call.
Chair, proceeding with roll call. For those members participating from non-public locations, please state who, if anyone except minors, is present with you as part of roll call. Councilmember Pro Tempore Tasha Kama.
Uh-oh.
Councilmember Pro Tempore Tasha Kama.
Excuse for now, until it's maybe her sound. Member Kama, can you hear us now?
I can hear you now. Yes, Chair.
Okay, we just asked
And I
for...
heard the clerk say she was going to take attendance, but after that, I didn't hear anything.
Okay, and your name was called, so we're waiting for you.
I am here, Chair, and yes, AVV. Let's hurry up and do this fast.
Thank you.
Vice Chair Yukile Sugimura.
RBV and aloha.
Councilmember Tamara Paulton.
Aloha kakayaka kako, streaming live and direct from the West Maui Residency Area Office here in historic Lahaina Town. I have with me Christian Balagso, and we have nobody waiting to testify. Thank you.
Thank you.
Councilmember Gabe Johnson.
Aloha, Chair, council members, community members. There's no testifiers here at the Lanai Trade Office, and I'm alone on my side of the office, ready to work. And a BB to everybody. Thank you, Chair.
Welcome back.
Councilmember Keani Rollins Fernandez.
Excused for now.
Councilmember Tom Cook.
Excused.
Councilmember Nohelani U'uhajens.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Chair. Aloha.
Aloha and welcome back
My
as well.
private residence. Thank you. And I have two minors. One is in the house. One will come in the house shortly for breakfast. So nice to see you all.
Okay.
Councilmember Shane Sinensi.
Excused.
And Council Chair Alice Lee.
Aloha and avivi.
Chair, you have 6 members present, 3 excused, which means there is a quorum to conduct the business of the County Council. For the record, I am the County Clerk, Moana Ludi. And from my staff, we have Legislative Division Staff Joyce Morishige, Lauren Saldana, Del Yoshida, and Arthur Suyama. Uh-oh.
Okay, we have a technical issue. 5-minute recess, everybody. Will the special meeting of June 12, 2025, please reconvene? It is now 9:14. We apologize for the technical issues. I think
Now we'll call for testimony under resolutions. There is no one signed up for resolutions either. So this is last call. Anyone who'd like to testify for resolutions, this is your opportunity. This is final call, and the countdown is 3, 2, 1. Chair, there's no one indicating a desire to testify.
members, are there any objections to closing public testimony on resolutions and accepting written testimony?
No objections.
So ordered, Ms. Clerk.
Chair, before you is Resolution 25-125, appointment of members to the Maui County Commission on Persons with Disabilities for the County of Maui.
Okay, Member Hodgins.
Thank you, Chair. I move to discharge the Government Relations, Ethics, and Transparency Committee meeting from further consideration.
Seconded by Vice Chair Sugimura to adopt Resolution 25-125. Discussion, Member Hodgins.
Thank you. I also move to amend Resolution 25-125 to place Lisa Marie Tylerman for a term expiring March 31st, 2026, and Crystal Thomas for a term expiring March 31st, 2027 on Exhibit B for approval.
Moved by Member Hodgins, seconded by Vice Chair Sugimura to amend the resolution, and as explained by her, discussion on the amendment. Member Hodgins.
Excuse me, Chair.
Yes.
So before you, Chair,
Not
so,
with executive.
yeah, the code is clear that if the withdrawal is in writing and timely, that it would just not be acted on, because as we talked about last Friday, if you go ahead and you disapprove her, then that causes a different situation. She shouldn't be disapproved. She should just not be moved on. Perhaps Mr. Rotz could give us some suggestion on how to handle this, since there are two different
Okay,
members.
Mr. Rotz.
Thank you, Chair. Perhaps the nominee who is withdrawn would just not have her name moved to either the approval or disapproval exhibit. It would just not be acted.
Discussion, Member Hodgins.
Thank you, Chair. My intent originally was to have these, well, I guess one person in committee, great committee, but because we had to move everything around, we are not going to meet the deadline. So this is our deadline. I think the great committee should have emailed everybody to reach out to these folks so today can continue to be a quick meeting. We can RVV this along. So hopefully you all had an opportunity to review her and the next person's application and meet with them if you so choose to have done so. And at this time, I ask for the members' support of my motion. Thank you, Chair.
Any further discussion? If not, all those in favor of the motion, please raise your hand, say aye. Member Paulton? Aye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have three excused, 6 ayes, 3 excused, which are Cook, Senenzi, and Rollins Fernandez. Motion carries. Ms. Hodgins, you have another motion? Just that?
Not for this.
Chair, we need to go to the main motion as amended.
Okay. I just wondered if she had another amendment. Okay, now the main motion as amended. All those in favor of that, raise your hand, say aye. Okay, 6 ayes, 3 excused, motion carries. Excused are Cook, Senenzi, and Rollins Fernandez. Motion carries. Ms. Clerk.
Chair, before you is Resolution 25-126, appointment of a member to the Independent Nomination Board for the County of Maui.
Member Hodgins.
Thank you, Chair. I move to discharge the Government Relations, Ethics, and Transparency Committee from further consideration of Resolution 25-126.
Moved by Member Hodgins, seconded by Vice Chair Sugimura, regarding Resolution 25-126 to discharge. Any discussion on that? If not, all those in favor of, go ahead. Discussion?
No, it's just the same as the last time. Because of the movement of the meetings, we need to act on this now to meet our deadline.
Okay, thank you. All those in favor of the motion, raise your hand, say aye.
Aye.
6 ayes, 0 noes, 3 excused. Cook, Sinensi, Rollins Fernandez, motion carries. Now, Member Hodgins.
Thank you, Chair. I move to adopt Resolution 25-126.
Moved by Member Hodgins, seconded by Vice Chair Sugimura to adopt Resolution 25-126. Discussion, Member Hodgins.
Thank you, Chair. I also further move to amend Resolution 25-126 by placing Dwight Burns for a term expiring March 31st, 2026 on Exhibit B for approval.
Moved by Member Hodgins, seconded by Vice Chair Sugimura to add Mr. Burns to the list. And is there any discussion, Member Hodgins?
Thank you, Chair. Again, members, we were going to hear this in my committee, but because of the movement of council meetings, we have to do this on the floor. I hope you all had time to meet with Mr. Burns if you felt necessary. We've seen him before in this or in other committees trying to apply for other boards and commissions. And in my opinion, he's a well-respected person in this community. I'm so thankful he's going to serve on the INB. Thanks, Chair.
Any more discussion? If not, all those in favor of the motion, please raise your hand and say aye. 6 ayes, 0 noes, 3 excused. Cook, Sinensi, Rollins Fernandez, motion carries. The main motion as amended. Any more discussion? Member Hodgins? All those in favor of the motion as amended, please raise your hand, say aye. 6 ayes, 0 noes, 3 excused. Cook, Sinensi, Rollins Fernandez, motion carries. Ms. Clerk?
Chair, at this time, individuals may testify on ordinances listed on today's agenda. There's currently no one signed up to testify, so this is final call. The countdown is 3, 2, 1. Chair, the Royal House is raising their hand, but I'm not sure this is really a budget-related matter. So the Royal House of Hawaii would like to testify.
Please proceed.
Aloha. Aloha, I'm testifying on what is being said, and I'm just wondering if any of the beneficiaries of the royal patents and the decisions that is being made, if they were contacted, and if any of these are following Kamehameha III's Constitution laws of the Kingdom of Hawaii, Ko Hawaii Pai Aina, because those laws are still valid, still forever. No monarch before or after him could change it. And if the beneficiaries were contacted, because we still, we never got a notification still, and to call out the descendants that could make the changes and decisions and in our kingdom, and because anyway, but if any of it is following Kamehameha III's Constitution and all his laws, because those are all humanitarian also, and yeah, we it's us, the royal patent descendants, that are able to govern those lands. And I have the list of descendants also, or the list of Ohanas that could be in the county governments to make the decisions. Also, it's in Kamehameha III's Constitution, and it's very humanitarian, and I suggest you all should read Kamehameha III's Constitution because it's really good. But thank you again for hearing me out, and God bless you all.
Thank you. Members, any questions? If not, thank you very much, Ms. Clerk.
Chair, there's no one else signed up to testify, so this is last call, and the countdown is 3, 2, 1. There is no one indicating a desire to testify.
Awarded, I think in December or January. Of this year, and they were given out to 9 different sole proprietors, and so therefore this is important that we add this to this Bill 80.
Okay, members, any more discussion, any questions? We have representatives of the department here. Member Paulton?
Who were the 9 proprietors and how come this wasn't addressed earlier at like a previous council meeting?
Department?
Yeah, this got brought up later with us within the executing route from Corp Council. So as soon as we could get on it, we tried to do the best we can from Corp Council. So as soon as we could get on it, we tried to do the best we can before the ending of the fiscal year. So any support would be greatly appreciated. Mahalo.
Member Paulton, are you done with that question?
In your department.
Anna?
Right now, most of they're all grants right now. So
No, but are they sole sourced?
no, they're not. They all have to go through the grants program.
Application.
Application, yes, and then they submit their application, and then we determine eligibility after that.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Chair.
Sure. Anybody else? If not, all those in favor of the motion, to approve the motion, raise your hand, say aye.